This meeting is called to order at 7 o'clock. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. We are being broadcast live over Van Buren Television, Channel 12. Deputy Clerk Montgomery, would you please call the roll?
Certainly. Trustee Miller?
Here.
Trustee Martin?
Here.
Trustee Frazier?
Here.
Treasurer Bud?
Here.
Supervisor McNamara?
Here.
Clerk Wright is excused, and Trustee White is excused.
Trustee White should be here shortly. Okay. First, we're going to talk about the executive summary. Today is somewhat of a special day. We've been in budget hearings now for quite some time. Today is the public comment portion of budget hearings where the public is welcome to come forward and discuss the budget. It's not a time for the board to discuss it. We will be talking about it in 2 more weeks when we do our final deliberations on the budget. Today we are also going to be discussing the possibility of a snow ordinance for sidewalks, making it a requirement that you clear your sidewalks after snow. And I do have one announcement that DUA, Downriver Utility Water Authority, which is the old Wayne County sanitary sewer system, is now, Wayne County sanitary sewer system is now owned by the 17 communities, one of which being Van Buren, with I believe we have a 5% equity stake in that combination of communities. We now own it. It's been bonded out, and I think it's a good move for us. Let's just control our destiny. We sit at the table. We get to make decisions that affect our own neighborhoods. Thank you. I want to begin by adoption of the agenda. Can I get a motion for the approval of the agenda?
I make a motion to approve.
Thank you, Trustee Miller.
Support.
Supported by Treasurer Bud. Hearing no comment, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? This motion passes. Move now to the adoption of the consent agenda. Trustee Frazier, could you make the motion?
I make a motion we adopt the consent agenda as presented. Number 1, work study session minutes of September 17th, 2018. Board meeting minutes of September 18th, 2018. The prepaid list of September 20th, 2018. The prepaid list of September 27th, 2018. A voucher list of October 2nd, 2018. The approval of the appointment of James Chazinski to fill the unexpired term of office on the Downtown Development Authority with a term to expire March 9th, 2022. Approval of the reappointment of Jeff Jar to the Planning Committee with a term to expire October 1st, 2021. Approval of the reappointment of Ben Ross to the Environment Commission with a term to expire October 1st, 2021, and approval of the appointment of Dolores Hogan to the Endowment Committee with a term to expire January 15th, 2020.
Can I get a second?
I'll make a motion. I'll second that.
Thank you. Okay, I have a motion by Trustee Frazier, supported by Trustee Miller for the adoption of the consent agenda. Yes, Trustee Martin.
Item number 3, should it be Planning Commission instead of Planning Committee?
Yes.
Just a typo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Number 3?
Number 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
7.
Okay, with the correction of the typo, hearing no further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. I want to make special note that Jim Chazinski is going to the Downtown Development Authority, and the whole board thanked him yesterday. Jeff Jar is going to continue on at the Planning Commission, and Ben Ross is going to continue on in the Environmental Commission. And Dolores Hogan is our newest member of the Endowment Committee, and we thanked them yesterday. Thank you very much. Moving on. Next item is public hearing. This item is to receive public comment on the 2018 amended and the 2019 proposed general fund budget, the 2019 salary wage schedule, the 2018 amended and 2019 water and sewer budget, the 2018 amended and 2019 special revenue funds, our Community Development Block Grant functions, our Town Development Authority, our Local Development Finance Authority, our Landfill Fund, our Belleville Area Museum, our 911 Service Fund, our Federal Forfeiture Fund, our State Forfeiture Fund, our Long-Term Debt Fund, and our Capital Improvement Fund.
Through the chair,
Yes.
I make a motion, we open the hearing to receive those budgets.
Support.
Okay, I have a motion by Treasurer Bud, supported by Trustee Frazier. Hearing no comment, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we are hereby open for public hearing. Is there anybody from the public that wishes to comment on this business? Hearing none, can I get a motion to close hearing?
Through the chair, I make a motion that we close the public hearing.
Support.
Okay, motion by Treasurer Bud, supported by Trustee Miller. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's closed. Okay, correspondence, announcements, and presentations. We have no correspondence. Does anybody here have any announcements that they want to make? Yep, Amy, go ahead.
Pancake breakfast, October 13th.
Our firefighters are having a pancake breakfast October 13th. What is it, 10?
9.
$5, 13th, 9.
Why don't you come up and tell everybody?
Fire station.
Fire Station 2. Fire Chief, what do you got?
Pancake breakfast, Station 2, October 13th. Flyers are out. We'll make sure that you guys get a flyer. Everybody's welcome. Starts at 9 to noon. Adults $5, kids $3.
Okay, it's a lot of fun. So I'll go every year. Thank you. Are there any other announcements? Okay. All right. Next is public comment for unfinished and new business. Is there anybody from the public? See none. So we'll keep on moving on. Unfinished business, we have none. We have one new business item today, which is to consider approval of the first reading of ordinance 1002-18-2 to amend the general code of ordinance, chapter 74, streets, sidewalks, and other public places. Article 2, sidewalks, to add section 7427 to 7429. Can I get a motion before we begin discussion?
So moved.
Support.
Okay, I got a motion by Trustee Frazier, supported by Trustee Miller. Who's speaking on this, Matt? Lieutenant Bazey here?
No, I don't see it.
Okay.
So as you're aware, from yesterday's work study, the township has brought forth potential for a ordinance to require streets, sidewalks, and other public places to be cleared and freed of snow after a snow event is it 1 inch or
1 inch.
1 inch or more after a certain period of time, or the township ordinance officers could put together a civil I think it's civil infraction.
The
So-
civil infraction does not happen until after they get a verbal warning or a written warning or some form of warning giving them another 24 hours to clear the snow. This is not designed to catch people off guard. It's designed to basically say, hey, if you think you can get away with not clearing your walks, especially businesses, this is what it's mostly being aimed at. We now have a way to fine you for that, and we can go clear it.
Yes, we have a wonderful, walkable, bikeable community in the summer. We want to ensure that it is walkable, bikeable, safe in the winter as well. This will allow our ordinance officers and our residents and our businesses to take pride in that walkable, bikeable by having this as part of the ordinance, so.
Again, I want to
Excellent.
emphasize that we are not planning on just running around with tickets the day after it
Nope.
snows.
Common sense will prevail.
Yeah, we are going to, there's warning is baked right into this legislation. Does anybody have any questions? Hearing none. I have a motion by Trustee Frazier. I have a second by Trustee Miller. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? This motion passes.
Thank you, board.
Thank you. We have no reports today. This could be the quickest meeting we've ever had. Public comment for non-agenda items. Is there any public comment for non-agenda items? Hearing none. Are there any board comments for non-agenda items? Hearing none, I'm calling for adjournment.
I make a
Supervisor?
motion.
Okay. Trustee, I heard trustee Martin first, I heard, but trustee Martin?
I make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Okay, trustee Miller? I have a motion and support. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Shortest meeting ever. Thank you.
History of this board.